Hey guys, and welcome back to the Spurs career mode. We are finally in full flow in Season 2, where we'll be playing game after game. In today's episode, we've got Liverpool, Chelsea and Ajax. 3 massive games in one episode. This is going to be mental. We've also got a little bit of transfer business left to do, because you guys want me to sign a backup striker in Jamie Vardy, so I've added him to the shortlist. As well, with him, I've shortlisted Charlie Austin. And this guy, who just is basically pure pace and very cheap. But I'm going to go for Jamie Vardy if I can. And if not, we'll just continue with the team we've got because it's strong enough. And let's see how we do against Liverpool. The 2 most noticeable changes are, of course, Hulk playing as a striker. Harry Kane is just not cutting it for me. Barkley is going to play in the left attacking midfield role. And Aymeric Laporte is going to make his debut. Vertonghen shifts to left back. Look at that side. 80 rated or higher everywhere. We're ready to go to Anfield and take the 3 points. And here he is, the man who got transferred for 40 million euros from Athletic Bilbao, Aymeric Laporte. Is he the final piece in the puzzle to make us challenge for this title? He looks good with the game face this year. I'm ready to go. 5 at the back, and they haven't made any transfers. We have to smash them. Well, they have made 1 transfer, an outgoing transfer by the name of Philippe Coutinho, so they're actually weaker than ever. Kyle Walker, what can he do? You can look for Axel Witsel. Well played. Witsel into Hulk. Good turn by Hulk. The shot gets blocked, but we've got a corner. And of course, I'm going to go for the edge tactic. Once again, I always do it. It's Ross Barkley on it. He can rifle one just wide. Looked like he slipped as well whilst taking the shot. But in the opening stages of the game, we're all over Liverpool and they can't break through. Carlos Vela against Alberto Moreno, 2 fast little players. Well done by Moreno, and that's half time, 0-0, where I'd say they have bossed possession, as they always do, the computer, but we've created the most chances. They couldn't get past Laporte. I don't think they've had a shot yet, and they had 1 shot off target. And actually, we have had the possession, so yeah, having a decent game so far. Just need to get that first goal. Carlos Vela looks a little bit tired to me, so I'm going to bring him off. I'm going to play Hulk on the left, Barkley on the right, and Clinton up front. Let's see how this front 4 can do against the Liverpool defence. And on comes Mario Balotelli for Liverpool. Danny Ings is getting subbed off. This could be dangerous. It's a good ball into the area. And on the back post, it's Daniel Sturridge, who came on for the injured Benteke, and he missed. What a save by Timo. Eriksen picks it up, looks for Dembele. Dembele can take him on. Can he get past Sacco? No, he can't. He's just having a brilliant game, and I'm struggling to create chances. Adam Lallana split me open. James Milner is going to look for the pass, and it's going to be 1-0. No! Balotelli hits the bar, and that's a huge let-off. Walker into Witsel. He runs at the defenders. He's done well there. Clinton in a bit of space against Martin Skrtel. Clinton goes past him. 1-on-1. No, Sacco again. Well in by Barkley, and now into Eriksen. Eriksen is lining one up from distance, but just this 5 at the back shit is just impossible to get past. Well in by Barkley. This could be the final attack of the game. Eriksen looking back for Ross Barkley, who's just got no stamina left whatsoever, and there's no support. What am I supposed to do? And that's the end of the game. Jesus. Liverpool is just shite. I mean, you play 5 at the back at Anfield, and you don't even go for it. Yes, they had a few chances, but that was on the counter-attack. It was just pathetic, really, for a home performance. Even stats, but 5 at the back at home. Is that the best you can do? First, we get robbed of the 3 points by Arsenal, and now we get a boring 0-0 draw due to Liverpool being just not up for it. I wonder how many of these so-called top sides are going to bore us to death. Transfer offer for Moussa Dembele from Liverpool. Suck my Transfer offer for Timo Horn from Wolfsburg. That's a lot of money, but there's no way I'm selling probably my best player. He's been outstanding. As it's transfer deadline day, I'm not going to wait any longer with trying to sign a player. I'm going to go in for Jamie Vardy and potentially Callum Wilson. If Vardy doesn't work out, I need to have a backup option. A 4 million bid is all I can offer them right now. We're still trying to move on Kieran Trippier, and someone has matched the offer, so it's just a matter of time before we get an extra 12 million in the bank. Right, 3 messages coming in. Callum Wilson's offer has been rejected. Leicester City have immediately accepted 4 million for Jamie Vardy, and we've got an extra 10 million in the bank as well. So I'm going to go for Jamie Vardy because he seems the easiest and cheapest to get. And 1 hour after we put in a contract offer, he accepted. So Jamie Vardy has to go down in history as the easiest transfer I've ever made. But unfortunately, he's a little bit underrated on FIFA, as you can see by his stats. Yes, he's got good pace and fantastic stamina, but other than that, he's actually inferior to Harry Kane, which worries me a little bit. I'm not sure if the pace is going to cover everything, but we'll find out. Transfer offer for Christian Eriksen with 6 hours to go. Atletico Madrid, thank the Lord. Wait, actually, let me check the rules for a second. Nope, we're safe. Atletico Madrid is not one of the teams that I cannot reject an offer from, so just going to reject 52 million. I know it's a lot, but we don't have time to find a replacement for a quality player like Eriksen, so I'm not going to go do that. 5 hours to go. Can we survive? Please. Transfer offer for Timo Horn. Hertha Berlin? Nope. Now look, I know I've already got Jamie Vardy, but I'm just not confident in Harry Kane and a 72 rated player on the FIFA to carry my attack. So just in case, to make sure we've got enough options, I'm still going to go for Callum Wilson, as we've got the cash for it. And he has accepted. Welcome to the club, Callum Wilson. Alright then, there's 1 hour left on transfer deadline day. An offer for Christian Eriksen. Once again, one hell of a bid, but I'm going to reject. I'm sorry, even though he's homesick. I don't think going to Spain is going to help that. We're going to take a look at the top deals around the world, and the first one that pops up is Luis Suarez to Paris Saint-Germain. Stop lagging, please. Luis Suarez to Paris Saint-Germain. Toni Kroos to Arsenal. Griezmann to Manchester City. That's just huge. Götze to Atletico Madrid. Insane deals going around. What? Excuse me? What? What has happened? I did not ask for this. Wait. How on earth has the board just done that behind my back? You've got to be kidding me. No, I can't accept that. 44 million. We had bids for over 50 million. Where can I see that the board wanted me to sell him? I genuinely can't remember the board telling me you have to sell him now, otherwise we're going to sell him for you. When have they said that? This is bullshit. I'm genuinely shocked by what the board have done to me. I mean, how could they just sell Eriksen without me knowing about it? This is stupid, and probably because of all that transfer action, I'm going to maybe leave out the third game, Ajax. I'm just going to play Chelsea for now and leave Ajax for the next episode, otherwise it'll be too long. But how are we going to challenge for the title without our best midfielder? I'm starting to believe the buy of Jamie Vardy is a flop, because he's gone down to 71 rated now. He was a 72 when we signed him. It's very unfortunate, but we're going to play Callum Wilson instead. Harry Kane is going to be benched. Barkley's going to play instead of Eriksen. I mean, these are the struggles, I guess, from a side that's trying to be there amongst the top teams, but just get hit with annoying things like that, selling your best players when you don't even know about it. Barkley is a worthy replacement, but he's nowhere near as good as Christian Eriksen. Let's go to the White Hart Lane and see what we can do against Chelsea. I'm still shell-shocked. I just can't get over it. I genuinely can't get over the fact that we just sold Christian Eriksen to Man United. He's homesick. He's playing for a team that's just basically living around the block. Well, Manchester and London are quite far apart, but still, it doesn't make sense. We're 1 point behind Chelsea. We need to bounce back and recover. I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll give it our best shot. Axel Witsel into Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley going to Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson rifles one. Good save, Courtois. Dembele, well played into Hulk. We've got a situation here, 2v1. Hulk is going to take the shot. Saved. And Wilson scores on the rebound. His debut goal. Fantastically positioned. I don't know how to credit that goal to Wilson, because it was Hulk who did the work. But Wilson was there. Right place, right time to fire it into the back of the net and give us the lead. Can we forget about Eriksen with a fantastic performance against Chelsea? Well, I don't know. I hope so. Nemanja Matic plays through Diego Costa, and he's never going to miss from there. First chance for Chelsea, and they've scored. Ross Barkley looking for Callum Wilson, who ran in behind against Branislav Ivanovic. He's got the pace on him. He cuts inside. Callum Wilson. What a block by Azpilicueta. They had one shot and they scored. This is typical. The top teams in the BPL are playing like shit and somehow are getting away with it. It's a good ball into the area. Well defended by Tottenham. Barkley into Wilson. Wilson has got a lot of ground to cover from this position. He's just going to run at them as he can do. Callum Wilson doing extremely well. Can he get it past Gary Cahill? He can. Callum Wilson, surely not. Surely not all the way. Callum Wilson scores to make it 2-1 and give Tottenham the lead. And this is what we've needed all this time. Not a brilliant midfielder like Christian Eriksen, a striker who can deliver. And we finally got it in Callum Wilson. 2 goals on his debut. Get in. Diego Costa into Oscar. He's done well there. Eden Hazard with a fantastic shot, but an even better save from Timo Horn. It's a good ball. Diego Costa makes it 2-2. Unbelievable. They had 3 shots all game. 1 was saved, and 2 of them go in. Costa's just a beast. It's going to be the end of the game if we can get rid of this properly. Yes, we can. And there we go. A 2-2 draw is not the worst result. We've seen some positive things, and that is that we're scoring goals now. But the bad side to it is we're still not getting results against the big sides. A 2-2 draw. We deserve more, I felt, but it's how it is. Callum Wilson is looking promising, though. Going to start involving Callum Wilson in a lot of these training drills. He looked promising. Hopefully he can get a little bit better. We may not have beaten Chelsea, but at least I got to take the piss out of Jose Mourinho by saying he made transfer blunders, which is not all too bad, I guess. We're going to move on to the Ajax game. As I said, that will be for the next episode, but I promise you from the next episode onwards, it will be 3 games per episode. But now, it's just, you know, with the Eriksen saga and everything, it's just not working out for us today. But we got some half-decent results. Eriksen, why did you have to leave us, man? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.